Definitely gonna need some new tires. These stock ones are pretty skinny. On this loose stuff, there's no grip. It's a little overwhelming. Let's see how this goes. Oh, right up. Oh, yeah, rear tire. Definitely need to upgrade to a 16 because most of my riding is going to be. Well, which way should I go? We'll go this way. Most of my riding is going to be mostly this, so a lot of loose rocks, roots, and stuff like that. So the fatter tire in the back is definitely going to give me more grip, especially being a newer rider. Not that experienced on a dirt bike or anything like that, so I can already feel how loose the back is, especially for my weight. I'm about like 230 pounds, so I'll take all the help I can get with absorbing and putting too much weight on the back tire, because these 19s are so skinny in the rears that they kind of just dance around, especially over this. Like, you can see how pretty rough this stuff is, but it's got enough torque to go up all these hills. I had a Talaria MX4 and it went up these things, but it wasn't like this. This thing's like a billy goat. This thing just goes wherever you want it to go. And like the Talaria, I noticed I had to stand up more to go up things. This thing, I can just sit comfortably and just let it eat, which is pretty nice. I know these Fast Ace suspension is a lot better than the stock Talaria MX4s was, so they absorb a lot more of these impacts. Like, this is actually pretty comfortable. Before on the Talaria, it was very just shaking and kind of, you get like arm pump from just sitting around trying to just run over this type of terrain. But being on this thing feels pretty good. I mean, once I get the hang of it and get more experience on it, I'm sure I'll be ripping a lot sooner than I was expecting. It just feels good. Like, even when like in previous situation where I was just going up that little hill climb with the loose rocks, the ass end was kind of getting loose, but I was able to manage it pretty well. It wasn't falling completely off track and making me like fall. It was slow enough for me to react, to correct it. I could even have enough time to put my legs down without even like having that muscle memory yet of experience. So it's pretty good. Cruising along here. Yeah, overall, I like it. This feels pretty good, but like I said, those tires are gonna come in handy. I think I'm gonna definitely get those a lot sooner than I wanted, because I wanted to just rock the stock wheel set for a while. One, because wheels are not cheap, and two, if I already have them, might as well use them. But I don't know, this terrain, it's a little intimidating, not having the full potential that I would definitely have if I had the fatter rear. I feel like I could go over this a lot faster with more confidence, rather than especially in this blind brush. Like, I don't know if there's a big rock or anything underneath it, so that definitely is it. Also, those little mud holes, we haven't had rain in a while, so everything's pretty dry. But if say once we start getting rain, these little 19s are just not going to cut it. It's just going to be tail happy the whole way. And I mean, tail happy is fun, but when you're a new rider, could be you could hurt yourself pretty quick with that. So we're just gonna, we're definitely getting used to it. It feels good. It's not hard. Literally like riding a bike, you know. Just get on there and just get after it. see, what is this? A little guardrail in the middle of nowhere. That's pretty cool. Yeah, these are some big ruts over here. Oh, I see the front end slid out a bit right there. Yeah. Ah, prickers. That was pretty good. I didn't fall. Went one-handed too. I took a little pricker bush. Let's see. I guess we're at a pipeline right now. Cross over. Get lost a little bit. Sounds like fun, right? Let's see. Go in through here. Very nimble. I like that you can fit in a whole bunch of little places. Let's see. Look at that. Went over that log like nothing. I'm almost a pro rider. Nah, I'm just kidding. Not even close. My buddy was saying he has a whole bunch of motorcycle or a motocross experience when he was younger. And I've been trying to get him to get one of these bikes so we could go riding together, because I'm kind of a lone wolf. I'm always just by myself. And he was like, no, I'm gonna get a street legal dirt bike and I'll come ride with you there. I was like, dude, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to keep up. He's like, first off, I'd probably barely keep up even if you had another e-bike, but if you're gonna get a nice 450, it's gonna be insane. He's like, nah, you'll be fine. I wouldn't leave you too far in the dust. I was like, oh, well, thanks. But honestly, once I get it, I mean, I might be able to, because I mean, what, this is 130 pounds, the 450 is like, what, 3 times that? So, I'll be more nimble as long as I pick the right lines and just get the hang of it. But yeah, definitely enjoying it. It feels very good. Let's see. The nice thing, like I said, you can just go around these obstacles if you want. I'd see if this was a good idea to go this way. I see the grip sucks on stock tires. Oh, there's the trail. Let's see, how far does this go? A little walking trail over here. Big rocks. Honestly, this thing's trucking through this stuff. Pretty pointy rocks on this little trail, but doing all right. And now we're back to the big trail. Nice. I was trying to, today's plan was to get to Clinton Road, but I am going the wrong direction at the moment. So I don't know if that's gonna happen. I guess it's also gonna be a decent range test. This is the smallest battery out of the lineup at 72 volt, 35 amp hours. So the only thing it's got going for it is that it's an LG battery, so I don't have to worry about it randomly busting into flames, and that it's a 72 volt, but the 35 amp hours is not too appealing. Alright, let's see how this is gonna go. There's a lot of loose rocks. I'm gonna try to stay off the brakes a bit. Well, I'm just hovering it, but just so prevent any kickouts on that. Alright, we made it. We survived that. Going back up, that's going to be interesting. Let's see. Over to these big old rocks. Oh. See, this is like the point where it's like, oh, that'd be sick if I could just hit it and just jump over everything. Maybe one day. Probably not any day soon, but that would be cool. That looks like a neat little trail. We'll just stay to the main road. We'll see where this leads. And this might even be, no, it's not even much of a real road. There's one of these trails link up to an old road that was closed years ago, that led straight to Clinton Road. But heard rumors that there's like bridges out or something like that, so you couldn't take like a Jeep or anything over it, but you'd probably be able to get one of these no problem. Find a little way, go around, find a shallow part of water. I mean, although Amped Rides, they put out a durability test for this 79 bike, and they pretty much put it underwater. Well, they didn't pretty much do it, they did. They put it right into a boat launch and rode it out. And the thing didn't have any error codes or anything. It was able to just work. I don't know, long term is probably not the best. I'm sure wires will get all nice and corroded, which is not good, but if you're ever in a situation you need to get away and and water's your only option, I guess the 79 bike can take it. I changed the speedo to miles per hour in the app, but I guess it just didn't take it because it's still in kilometers. So we're still going to be rocking kilometers until I figure that out, but it's fine. It makes me feel like I'm going faster than I really am. Bottomed out tree. Let's see how this works. Oh, you know what? On the Talaria, every time I would hit a branch like that was like diagonal, it would always kick the back wheel out like real bad and almost eat shit every time. But this thing actually, it's pretty balanced, so it just goes right over it, which is very nice. Hit that pretty fast. It's pretty good. Oh, this thing's sick. I'm really enjoying this. Yeah, this is gonna be my first YouTube video. I didn't really have any plans of what I wanted this to be because I knew I just wanted to ride, and I didn't really want to have like, you know, raw footage of me just riding and then just be awkwardly silent. But it is kind of nice to, like, I don't know, talk out loud instead of just having in-head dialogue for certain parts, so it's pretty cool. I've been doing a lot of shorts of like how-tos and like modifications for this thing because I did the seat and the handlebars. I still need to finish editing the one about the braids that I put on all the wires to make it look pretty. So that'll be coming out. I also got some more goodies on the way. I have as they said, it fits a 79 bike. From what it looked like in the picture, it doesn't look like it's going to, but it's a Sur-Ron styled key holder, key bracket thingy-majig, but it has a port for adding a phone charger onto it. So I'm going to install that. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to cut the battery lid because I'm pretty sure the Sur-Ron battery box doesn't really have that going on for it. Like, get to see me for a second. Just making sure that we're still recording and I'm not just doing this all for nothing. I'm pretty sure it's recording. It's blinking red, so it's a good indication. Yeah, I have no idea where I'm at. I've never been this far, so we'll see where it takes us. Oh, that was a big rock. Yeah, I feel like with my weight and how skinny these little tires are, I think the spokes are gonna be definitely put to their paces, and I'm sure it'll be fine, but I definitely think the 16-inch tires where it's at. I know everybody goes with Warp 9. I'm a little bit of a cheapskate, so on Amazon has one for $279, which is still crazy that wheels for these bikes are that expensive. The only problem is you gotta wait forever for them to even be delivered. But if you go to the main website, it you end up having to pay an extra 120 for shipping, which is ridiculous. Oh, look at that little, rip that trail back. Cool. Dang, we got here pretty fast. I've only been riding from 32 minutes. I started the camera a little bit after that. I just wanted to get to the trailhead and start filming, but all right, let's keep on moseying on. Should have probably brought a water or money so I could buy a water. Should be fine. Yeah, it's pretty. Oh, this is someone's house. Plus the GPS is completely wrong of where we were, and we already are on a road, because that was definitely someone's house and it didn't look abandoned. Alright, let's see where this goes. I have no idea where we are right now, but I'm enjoying it. It seems pretty cool. Nice little swamp. Yeah, see this loose stuff? It just does not grip. It's just all over the place. The front's even all over the place, and I don't like that. That is not fun at all. Oh, you know what? I think we're on Cherry Ridge. I used to ride Jeeps over here. This is what it kind of reminds me of. Or we're in some kind of... Oh, you know, we might be on the backside of a park. Why else would there be canoes? I know you guys can't smell through the camera. I wish you did. It just smells like flowers. It's quite nice. That's actually funny. This is right when we come up to a dumpster, so it smells good. Where the fuck are we? What is this place? Where am I? Where am I? Let's see. It doesn't seem like... Wildcat Mountain Center. Well, this is definitely a main road. Oh, this is Clinton Road. Sick. We made it. Alright, let's get it. Alright. Well, good thing I stopped. The GoPro actually turned off. I guess it has a limit to how long it can record for, so that's good. Well, now we get to deal with this loose gravel again. I don't know why they would put boats over here. It's just a fucking swamp. Don't want to go canoeing in there. Got a canoe paddle just stuck in seaweed. Like I said, once I get a little bit more familiar with the bike, before that was scary, but now we're doing pretty good. I still gotta learn the limits to this thing, like how far I can lean it over before I'm in trouble. It's funny that we made it to Clinton Road. So much for the Verizon fucking GPS. I guess it's better to have some kind of idea than no idea at all, so that's good. Oh yeah, so they said that I just read a sign that said Fire Road. So this is a cool little cabin though. Back there, I wonder... That wildcat. place, camp thing or whatever. It has like little campsites. Now we're ripping. Alright, so that's where we came from. So we'll do the double yellow, I guess, and we'll see where this takes us. Oh, look at that obstacle. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Need tires on this fucking thing. Goes right over those, though. Another one. Alright. Big rock. I'm getting a little ahead of myself now. I'm like, oh yeah, let's go, let's get it. But let's see. Don't die, don't die. We did it. That was cool. Alright. We didn't die, we got it. I'm not going over that one. You're right. Maybe when I get to 16, but not today. Alright, we're getting little speed wobbles. Alright, we're getting it. We're feeling it out. We're feeling her out. This fucking regen is kind of wild. I think I'm on setting 2. I think that's what I remember it saying in the app. Yeah, I don't know. I like it because then I don't have to use my brakes as much, because these brakes are, I mean, they work. Oh, Jesus. They work, but I haven't heard good things about them. Actually, a lot of people say that they suck, but I mean, they stop pretty good. I just don't know how long they're going to continue stopping good for if I use them all the time. So the regen is pretty nice for that. Especially if you're like in a sticky situation, you're like, I don't want to be on the brakes the whole time. I did remove my brake sensors. That was actually one of the issues with this bike. The bike was not working. I bought it with a bad throttle, so I put a new throttle on it. Oh, let's get it. Put a new throttle on it, and it still didn't work. And I was like, what the hell? So it wouldn't do any calibrations or anything like that. So I was like, oh, there's definitely something going on here. And so I took it to an e-bike place, and they're like, oh, your brake sensor's missing a set screw. So it was pushed in all the way, and it thought that the brakes were enabled. So when the brakes are enabled, it shuts down all the power and everything to the motor. So that's why it wouldn't calibrate or anything, and it was just kind of locked me out. I couldn't even hook up to the Bluetooth, because I was like, oh, if there's any error codes, I could just look it up on the Bluetooth, but it didn't even do that. Oh, look at this stuff. Oh god, that's slippery. Big old mud. Yeah, this is turning into something. This is turning into something. Let's see. Big old rock. Ooh, little first hill climb. Oh god. Oh my goodness, this is a crazy hill climb. All right, let's try it. I need more momentum. Oh god. I am not steering at the moment. I just kind of holding on for dear life. I guess that was the way to go, though. We did it. Oh my god. That's another thing. Like the throttle, I like the throttle, but it is like there's like a dead spot, especially if you're like moving already. It like has to catch up to like where it's supposed to be. Oh, dude, I don't know. I don't know if I want to go any farther. This is getting... Oh, yeah. Okay, don't die, Darren. Don't die. Oh. All right, we did it. Wow. Look at me go. Like I've been doing it for years. Yeah, right. As I eat shit. Okay, let's see. Big old rock. Crazy thing is like how these motocross riders and stuff can hit all these bumps and not accidentally like move their wrist and just completely whiskey throttle. That is crazy to me, because I am trying my hardest not to move my wrist too abruptly, so I'm not like completely screwing myself over. Look at this stuff. Fucking rock garden. Great. Oh, we bottomed out. Good thing there's no oil pan. Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness, definitely putting it through its paces. These are some crazy rocks. Hope you guys are entertained. I have no idea how the footage looks. Imagine I'm just talking to myself right now, pretending to be a YouTuber in the middle of the wilderness for no reason. Yeah, that'd be funny. Alright, let's see. This is definitely turning into something weird. Alright, so now we started on the 3 yellow dots, now we're at 1 yellow dot. Oh, that's... Should we do it? Should we go down it so that we can come back up it? Prove it to myself that I can do it. Hopefully we're not bottoming out on anything. Tell you what, the confidence this thing gives you to do all this is kind of crazy, because if I was on a quad, I'd be like, hell no. And that's just because quads are less maneuverable, so you're going over, you're going over. This, it's like, I could abandon ship, but it's also light enough for me to not really have to care. You know, like, it's not less to manage, which is nice. That's why I got this thing, because I live by all these parks and stuff, and I'm not gonna go through a park with a quad. That's just asking for trouble. But if I get the e-bike, what are people gonna say? Oh, sorry, my e-bike goes a little faster here. Like, get out of here, I'm not hurting anything. I'm just a lazy mountain biker, that's it. I just don't want to pedal. Why should I? Big rock. It seems like we're on a normal road. Well, not a road, but like a trail, a main trail of some sort. Yeah, this suspension's definitely pretty good. Like my butt doesn't hurt. My arms are feeling pretty good. They're not like tired. I'm waiting to see an animal. We do have pretty intense animals around here. So we got big black bear, warning, rattlesnake forage grounds. Oh yeah, well, I think we're gonna turn around here. We're gonna make our way back. I didn't think about rattlesnakes. Fuck that. Oh, this thing has reverse. Oh, let's see, does this work? Look at that, reverse. Oh shit. Yeah, I need that 16. This thing doesn't grip for you. Oh, there goes the horn. Well, now everybody knows where I'm at. Yeah, reverse is cool. That was another reason why I wanted this thing, is because of reverse. With my Talaria, I didn't have reverse. And the amount of times you're like, I'm not gonna need reverse. Yeah, you're gonna need reverse once in a while. And because we're about to do some hill climbs now. Let's see how good we are and how good this bike is for beginners. Oh, maybe I'll name the video that. Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully this gets a good amount of attention, because I mean, I think, living it in real life, it kind of seems like it's gonna make a decent video. Definitely talking a lot more than I thought I would. That's good too. So we'll see. Alright, let's get from where I thought we were. I didn't realize we went this far. This way, we're gonna do this. Go over here, come on. See, that was at the throttle. Like I don't wanna go too crazy with the throttle, but then it has that dead spot when you're moving. It's a little annoying, but it is what it is. I'll get used to it. I am planning on doing some power upgrades in the future. I mean, they are definitely not the cheapest to modify any e-bike. But I do like modifying things, so I definitely want to do the Ventus 1 components. I was going to do the GT components, but I keep on hearing like kind of bad things about the GT. Alright, let's see. Oh god, we got hung up on that root. Oh, that sucked. Okay, let's see. Oh dude, she just climbs right on up. That's good. Not enough torque to do a wheelie, which is great. That's the last thing I need to do is a fucking wheelie up a mountain and then eat shit. But that was good. I'm impressed. That was pretty good. Alright. I think we have a rock garden coming up, I think. Let's see. Yeah, this is fun. I like this. This is nice. Honestly, the dynamic of filming makes it even more fun because like I said, I'm a lone wolf, so I don't have people to come out here and ride with me, so tricking my mind into thinking that I'm not alone is pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. Not to sound sad or anything, but it does give a dynamic of keep on going and making myself do things that I normally wouldn't do, like going down that big hill that we just climbed. I would have been like, maybe we'll just turn around. But now, look at me, pro motocross rider. That's because you guys. But, yeah, hopefully. Oh, dude, rocks suck. It's definitely a workout. It's a good way to, good fun excuse to lose weight. Not like I need to, but oh god. Yeah, I need that 16 because you heard it slide out a bit. Oh, look at this. I'm sitting down doing all that. That was sick. All right. Yeah, we just shredded that. This is not little stuff. Like, this is pretty big stuff. I mean, I'm sure some of you guys watching are like, ha ha ha. Yeah, right. But no, that's big stuff for me at least. Oh yeah, this is the one that we went up and we took the weird line, so we'll take a different line this time. We'll go the sketchy way. How about that? We'll make it entertaining for you guys. Oh, this thing is, yeah, the suspension, sick. The Talaria, so stiff. It like hurt. It would hurt so much more to do that rock garden. Also, just any little rocks was hurting. Oh god. Keep momentum through there so we don't slide out. Yeah, this thing's like a billy goat. This thing just fucking goes. Yeah, I'm not going fast, but it's very technical and you don't really need to go fast. The whole point is savoring the moment, you know? It's just, let's just savor the struggles and learning how to ride. Alright, we're still on the yellow trail. We should be approaching that weird little circle tree stumps. Looks like a little camp soon, so and once we do that, we'll make a left turn and we'll go back the way we came and we'll go through the park and see where that leads us. Some pretty cool spots over by the park. They have like bridges, they have a dam. That'd be cool to take a thumbnail or something. Oh, we're shredding now. Oh yeah. Big old stump. This is the one that, oh yeah, we'll do it. Look at that. Look at that. All right, the front slid out a little bit. I had to put a foot down, but like I said, I think I'm gonna get the Tusk ground wires. I think that's Tusk for the front. Just so I get more confidence up front and don't have to worry about it slipping out too much. And then I'm gonna do the 16 in the rear. Like I said, I should definitely do that a lot sooner than later. It just sucks how expensive it is. But honestly, if I'm gonna be doing this a lot, it's probably worth it. Also, like I said, for my weight at 230, I can feel the back tire kind of smushing around and like moving around quite a bit. So it'll definitely help. Whoa, 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 we're ripping, we're ripping. Definitely help absorb some of these bigger rocks and stumps and stuff. Ah, yeah, so like I said, that's the little weird campsite. All right, now let's rip up this. Oh, look at me, I'm oh, you see that? I just drifted that. I didn't mean to. I looked down to say that I'm a motocross rider, but dude, honestly, so I'm 6'5", and on the Talaria, which is a bigger bike, I couldn't put my leg out. If I put my leg out, I was like, it was just scraping the ground, right? But on this thing seems like it actually, like it's pretty big. Like, people think it's a small bike. It's not that small. It's pretty decent size. I know there are people, like, I was looking up things to do to this and they have like lift kits for them, but I don't think this thing needs to be any bigger. I mean, the ground clearance, yeah, you could always do more ground clearance, because the last thing you want to do is destroy your motor hitting a rock, or just getting high centered and just eat shit, which is not good either. But I don't know, but for the height, I like it. And like I said, I'm heavy, so the back suspension's definitely sagged out, and but it's taking it. Like, we're getting it. Oh, this is really good. Oh yeah, a little wide on that. I'm happy that there's no people out, because man, living up in the North Jersey in the middle of nowhere, in the sticks, if you will, that's all people do is just walk in the woods. And luckily I got off today from work, so figured why not take this out for the first ride. And it's going well, I like it. Oh, all right. That was first painful experience. So I wasn't sure about riding boots. I have big feet, so like I didn't know if it was like, because the pegs, I did upgrade the pegs. You can see in my short how to do that. Like, I'm in Vans right now, and the pegs are still like a little bit too small. I think if they were sticking out a little bit farther, I think that'd be cool. But so long story short, if I get the boots, I feel like I'm just gonna be just barely on the peg, which is not good. And because right now, I just before I just kicked up a rock and it hit me right in the big toe, and I didn't feel too good. It didn't hurt, but I could just imagine one coming up and it's just gonna hurt real bad. And I don't want broken feet. I need to stand all day for work, so I'd rather not do that. So I don't know about boots. Maybe steel toe shoes. That might be an option, which is so weird. It's like steel toe shoes. Like, why would you need steel toe shoes? But I guess that is a reason, right? Riding on my e-bike in the middle of the woods, kicking up rocks because he's going so fast. Going 14 kilometers an hour. What is that, like 6 miles an hour? I can't do math. Ooh, No, this thing's good. This thing's so much fun. All right, scary, 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 scary. Loose rocks, loose. All right, we're getting it. We're getting it though. All right, we're doing a hill climb. Let's see. getting squirrely, we're getting squirrely, we're getting squirrely. Oh, we're doing it, we're doing it. Oh, you see that? I just missed those big ass rocks. Oh no, because that wasn't even, that wasn't even the real one. Wasn't even the real climb. Oh, what a pro. Look at that. I did that sitting down. I did that just sitting down, leisurely, you know. White knuckling it, but we did it. That was cool. All right, let's see, let's try this one. Oh, like nothing now. Doing that one before, that was nothing. Tell you what though, grabbing those handlebar, grabbing the grip so hard, my hand's starting to cramp up. Let's see, this is a pretty long climb. We're getting it though. We're getting it. Oh, like nothing. Like nothing. Alright guys. Gonna say it again. Pro. That's it. Well, nothing else to say about it. This guy right here. Yeah, if you guys are on the fence of getting this, you should just get it. I was just talking to a buddy of mine out in California. He was looking at getting, he wants to get an e-bike. He's a big dirt bike guy. And you know, he's in the perfect place to get one of these e-bikes right in California, so he could do all the mega rides and or go into the deserts or whatever they do out there, which I'm very jealous about. But he was like, oh, should I get a Sur-Ron? I was like, bro, for the amount of money for the Sur-Ron, like, you get a 79 bike, brand new, for like, I think it's like almost $1,000 less, and you get so much more torque. The welds on the 79 bike are reinforced, so like there's a whole bunch of people on YouTube, you can see they just shredding like Utah jumps and stuff like that, and they're jumping these things like 20 feet to flat, and it's just taking it. So the Sur-Ron, I don't think they reinforced it. They did add a little bit more power. I think they're at 8 kilowatts. They oh, I forgot we had to take that weird cheater trail to get around this. All right, let's try this. Oh, like nothing. Look at that. Look at that. Look, I got my arm, I got my leg out. Let's see. Oh, pro. Anyway, they upped the kilowatts to like 8 kilowatts, which is pretty good. But yeah, oh, we got a hiker up here. How are you? You like it?
Is that electric bike?
Yeah, it is. Oh, thank God I'm tall. Well, the GoPro died a little while ago, so I just continued riding. Yeah, hopefully this video comes out pretty well. Hopefully you guys can actually hear me in the GoPro. But yeah, what a blast. I'm definitely gonna make more of these. Like I said, I want to do the jungle habitat ride soon, so I'll probably put that video out whenever I end up going. But I do have some more shorts that I'm going to come out with, like the phone charger and some other little doodads like that. So for the ride today, we ended up doing, yeah, I also changed it to miles per hour. 21 miles, I was at 96%, now we're at 38%. Battery, not the happiest with the range. I mean, we'll see how farther it goes, but I don't know. I'm debating if I should just get the bigger battery that they make for the GT. So it's a 45 amp hour instead of the 35 amp hour. So it should be a decent more range, but or do